Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have Twice's date with Momo and Jihyo. Looking forward to this. I could be wrong, but I think I wanted this pairing. I could be wrong. I'm not going to say I guessed it because I can't really remember. But I feel like I did ask for this pairing. And if I did, I'm happy because regardless, I'm really excited. Because this is a very, not rare duo, just like a very interesting one. I feel like their personalities would be interesting together. So looking forward to this. Let's hop into the video. This is really late. I didn't think there would be a Time to Twice video this Friday, so my plan was to do this. So it's Friday and I'm doing this, but then they did upload a Time to Twice video. So just expect that, like Sunday or Monday.
저희 데이트를 찍으러 모모와 제가 함께합니다. 뭔가 그렇게 됐잖아요. 저희 원래 그렇게 어색한 사이 아니었는데 갑자기 찍는다 그래가지고 어색한 사이 돼가지고.
That's what happens. You point things out and then it gets awkward. Yes, I know they are driving. I'm excited to see this. Is that their stuff back there?
이제 출발해볼까요? 네, 가봅시다.
Do the staff have to be there?
커피를 먹으러 갈 거예요, 저희는. 운전하는 모습 최초 공개예요. 와.
It says Dad's car. Is it really?
엄청 신기하겠다, 완전.
Wow, yeah, like Jihyo driving is just... Yeah, I get Twitter now. Twitter were like thirsting over them driving. I understand.
아, 뭔가 보여줘야 된다고 생각하니까 조금 긴장되네요.
Okay, so the managers are in a different car. So who's in the back?
이거 처음 들은 그 순간을 얘기해줄까?
정연이랑 나영 언니가 놀려가지고 둘이 한다고 하니까.
Is it because they're not awkward, but like they are rare?
아니 원래 진짜 저희 뭐 유닛 무대도 같이 하고 그렇게 어색한 사이 아닌데 애들이 어색하게 만들어가지고 갑자기 막 눈
This is very much Junei and Bobby from Icon.
갑자기 어색해졌어.
어색한 사이.
근데 지금 뭔가 촬영 같지가 않고 약간 뭔지 알지? 진짜 놀러 가는
Momo's, I feel like the one making it awkward.
근데 우리 둘이서 놀러 가본 적 없지 않아?
없어. 근데 나 둘이서 본 멤버가 거의 없어.
아 그래?
놀 때.
나 은근 많은 거야.
그래? 나 없잖아.
응.
둘이서 한번 볼래요?
생각해볼게.
야, 좀 서운하네요.
아, 볼 수 있지.
맞아.
술 먹으면 되지.
맞아. 술 먹으면 맞아. 술 친구.
맞아. 술 먹으면 우리 친구.
Momo drinks a lot? I know Jihyo does, but I didn't see Momo as someone who drinks.
아니 나
Funnily enough, these are the two members
아니 우리
who
그때 처음에 나야도
had public relationships, so that's very interesting. I didn't even think about this.
왔었을 때 너 그때 내가 뭐라 그랬지?
대화에 그게 높다고. 아, 모모양 화이팅.
그래서 오늘
Wait, all that's left is Nina, right? Who's she gonna go on a date with?
충격 먹었어. 나야 언니랑 TV의 대화를 보고 내가 모모랑 저런 대화를 나눠야 하나?
No, you can do what you want.
엄청 큰 고민을 했다. 날씨가 너무 좋아요, 모모 씨.
너무 좋네요.
나는 아니 요즘 날씨가 진짜 너무 좋은 거야. 그래가지고 드라이브를 좀 갔어. 가평 쪽으로. 근데 진짜 웃긴 거 뭔 줄 알아? 우리 얼마 전에 TTT 찍은 데를 지나간 거야. 그 카페.
Oh,
그 진짜 며칠 후였거든. TTT 찍은 지 3일인가?
that's okay. So the cafe was in Gapyeong.
아니 제가 요즘에 계절 스포츠를 되게 열심히 하고 있어요. 겨울에는 그 스키장을 가고 요즘에 또 골프장을 되게 열심히 가고.
What is soccer mom? Jihyo's like the definition of a soccer mom.
드라이브를 많이 하게 됐네요.
지효는 진짜 활발해서
Athletic?
활동적인.
Active, yes. Momo was like, not me.
맞아요. 뭔가 그래야지 하루를 뭔가 알차게 보낸 기분도 들고.
그런 게 진짜 나랑 반대.
근데 모모 씨도
I feel like Momo's active in the sense of dancing.
저는 모모가 한 번도 뭔가 거절한 적이 없는데.
Momo's the type to go, but to not.
나가자 하면은 거절 잘 안 하고.
Momo seems like the type, yeah, to go, but like won't initiate. Like she'll just be like, okay, I'll go.
하자 뭐 이런 거 했을 때.
누가 나가자 하면은 거절 잘 안 하고. 특히 멤버들 그러면은 무조건 나가는 스타일. 근데 거의 그거 말고 집에 있지.
I can relate to that. If asked, I will go, but I won't ask.
하루에 한 번 나가자.
그거 큰일인데?
That's a lot.
아예 안 나갈 때가 너무 많았어가지고 요새. 그래서 그래도 하루에 한 번은 나가줘야지. 사람 사는 느낌이 들잖아.
맞아요. 바람도 쐬고.
Cannot relate.
맞네. 포도비가 있네.
먹을래?
Is that McDonald's? Oh no.
아니 채영이한테 어젯밤에 문자 왔어.
아니 진짜 갑자기 그러는 거야. 그래서 나는 채영이가 또 미션이 뭐가 있나? 그랬어. 멤버들한테 다 보낸 거 같던데?
갑자기 사랑을 와가지고 술 마셨지. 그래서
Poor Jay. She's just trying to express her love.
내가 사랑해 하면은 술 마실 줄 안다고 미션인 줄 안다고.
But I feel like Chang's pretty affectionate though. Maybe she just doesn't say that a lot.
귀여워. 채영이가 요즘 좀 멤버들에 대한 사랑이 좀 넘치는 것 같아.
넘쳐.
그치? 요즘 좀 많아.
I can definitely see that.
나연 언니, 정연이 빼고는 진짜 대화도 안 해보고. 근데
Yeah.
야 있네 우리 쇼케이스도 같이 했잖아. 연습생 쇼케이스. 춤추고 반응. 진짜 서운할 뻔했어.
셋이 말하는 거지.
셋이. 다른 연습생 친구랑.
Was it Mina?
네.
Who was the third one?
나도 그렇게 한국어 잘하지 않았는데.
맞아. 그리고 같이 했던 친구도 또 일본 친구였어가지고.
Was it Mina?
소심하고 안 친하면 말을 잘 못 걸잖아. 낯도 많이 가리고. 근데 너네 둘은 어쨌든 언어가 통했고 나는 안 통하잖아. 근데 너네 둘은 춤을
Why?
잘하고 나는 뭔가 춤으로 뭔가
It was Mina, right?
맨날 안무도 못 따라가고 이러는데 둘이서 빨리 배우고 그냥 가만히 서 있으니까 진짜로 약간
Why won't you name the other person?
쉽지 않았어.
힘들었어.
너무 마음이 힘들었어. 뭔지 알지? 나만 못 따라가고 나만 피해주는 것 같고 근데 말도 안 통해서 미안하다고도 못하고.
Poor thing. Jihyo's so strong though.
근데 되게 멤버들 대부분이 다 지금 정도로 깊게 친해진 건 뭔가 한 데뷔하고 한 3년 정도
That makes sense.
본것 같아 나는. 뭔가 그래도 늘 조심스러운 게 조금은 있었어. 근데 이제는 완전 아무런 상관은 없으니까. 날씨 좋다.
Jihyo's that type who can't stand silence. I feel like Momo wouldn't mind if it was quiet, but it's like Jihyo's energy is making it awkward. Because Jihyo seems like she needs conversation in a car ride.
진짜 말이 많아진 것 같아.
그래?
그러니까 내가 그때 안 친해서 그런 걸 수도 있는데 말도 많아지고 뭔가 어쨌든 자기 의사도 말이 많아진
Is she?
것 같아.
I actually feel like Momo got quieter.
그건 진짜 뭔가 성격이 변한 거잖아.
근데 그거 맞는 거 같아. 그치. 정연이랑 내가 계속 방을 같이 쓰고 같이 있었잖아. 그러면서 뭔가 되게 내 의견도 말하게 되고 약간 이런 거 걸 많이 배운 거.
That's so cute. I did notice watching Twice TV and stuff. Junghyun and Momo are
저는 진짜 내가 소심했잖아.
like very close, and Momo and Chaeyoung.
지금 그 누구보다 단호한.
맞아.
아니 싫은데?
맞아, 말할 거 다 말하겠지.
법화가 있습니다.
I wish to go on a date, a friend date, and just not have to pay for anything. Like we just get it for free.
아 새로운 거 먹고 싶은데. 난 맨날 이렇게 고민하고 그러고 아 시킨다.
Only one. Only. Only one.
오, 야 진짜 야 날씨 나를 완전 제대로 잡았다. 아,
That's cute. That's a cute location. They have like matching outfits right now. It's cute.
아,
Is that purposeful? Like it has to be. Like they both have the same outfit basically.
야, 내 거 타이머 되는데 타이머로 해서 찍어볼까? 좀 아까 똑같지?
That was really relatable.
오! 한 번 더. 오. 날씨 너무 좋아요.
Momo for some reason looked like Mina there when she like tilted her head and had the bangs in her eyes.
뭐지? 기분 좋죠? 아, 그럼요. 너무 좋아요.
너는 산이야 바다야?
나 버릴 수 없어.
Sea.
지금은 바다?
Why is it with mountain and sea? I feel like those are the things you could say.
이제 어디 가요?
이제 공원 갈 거예요.
I feel like I'm the like I don't ever see a manager in a car when idols go places together.
왜 넌 바다?
Like I always, it's usually the back seat's empty.
내가 한번
Why our staff I should say because I don't know what they are, but I feel like it makes it awkward to me. Like they probably don't even think about it, but like it feels weird seeing just people in the back.
난 그건 진짜
Because like I usually don't ever see idols driving with someone in the back seat.
나연 언니랑 쇼핑을 가면 중간에 진짜 나는
끝났어?
아니 뭔가 그냥 진짜 못 움직여.
그건 너가 약간 흥미가 없는 거 아니야? 이제 살 거 다 사고.
아니.
That's why I try to space it out.
근데 나는 왜 그렇게 생각했냐면 이게 콘서트 할 때 보면은 솔직히 진짜 너무 힘들잖아. 근데 이렇게 하다가 지금 기절해도 완전 안 이상하겠다 이런 생각하잖아. 근데도 하잖아. 근데 체력이잖아.
근데 그건 사람들이 진짜 막
뭔가 나는 그렇게 생각해.
사람들이 운동해주면 난 쇼핑을 하지.
뭐야? 너무 예뻐. 조금만 더 힘을 내.
And I guarantee onces would do it.
그러면 나 쇼핑도 열심히 하지.
I like shopping. I like going to stores, even if I don't buy anything.
근데 너무 힘들었어. 그냥 그 뒤에 바다가
맞아. 나는 하와이 가고 싶어. 얼마 전에 사진첩 정리하는데 우리 괌 갔을 때 그 바다 갔잖아. 이렇게 널 보고 있는 사진 있는 거야.
기억나.
기억나지? 그리고 막 우리 하트 모양 돌 있었던 것도 기억나? 그것도 막 사진 찍어놓고 그랬더라고. 그때 진짜 바쁘니까.
I wonder how they remember all of these things because
진짜 취미로
I remember vacations because I go once, maybe once a year.
혼자 해보고 있어.
아 그래?
But how do they remember all these little details?
혼자 가는 재미를 잘 모르겠어.
아 그래?
뭔가 근데 쇼핑 혼자 하고 이런 건 혼자가 훨씬 편하다는 걸 느꼈거든. 근데 여행까지는 어떤 재미인지 알고 싶어.
I haven't really traveled alone unless it was for a concert, and I feel like that doesn't count because I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to the concert. But I feel like I could do it because like I've gone to concerts alone, movies alone, stuff like that alone.
그런 느낌이 들었어. 신나는 거 좀. 우리 그거 듣고 싶나? 뭐?
I felt like Yes or Yes was. Oh, A. Bop.
선글라스 껴야 될 것 같아.
A good I love. For my bad I love.
도착했습니다. 한번 가봅시다.
They really just cut that off? Wow.
아 이제 꼭 이런 데서 인증샷.
인증샷 셀까?
Bop. Summer bop here.
파릇파릇하니까 너무 좋다. 옛날엔 이런 거에 감흥 하나도 없었는데.
아, 이런 풍경?
그런 거 있지
뭔지 알아?
않아? 내가 꽃사진을 찍는 거에 너무 놀랬어.
근데 뭔가 나이
I'm gonna wait for the day where I take pictures of nature and like actually like it and like
맞아.
feel the things people feel when they take pictures of sceneries. Like I just cannot relate.
내가 나이 먹었구나.
Maybe I have to get older, apparently.
너 진짜 정연이 스타일이구나 너. 너 되게
Lazy with the camera.
어떻게 뭐 쓰지도 못해요 이거.
That's that roommate mentality.
아니 단순히 평소에 이렇게
팔 아파서 그럼 번갈아 가면 되잖아. 우와 진짜 이쁘다. 여기 이거 찍어야 돼. 외국 아니야? 우와. 외딴 곳에서.
That's why bangs suck.
앞머리 어떻게 된 거죠?
앞머리가 없어졌어.
아 어릴 때 이런 거 있었거든? 집 앞에? 그 여기 누워서 막 있고 그래.
That's actually like something cool to lay down on. I don't know what it's called though, but I would love it if I had a yard.
우와 멋진데?
Her hair.
우리 뭔가 진지한 얘기 해야 될 것 같은 부담감 느끼고 그랬잖아.
맞아. 뭔가
I thought you did that in the car. That was pretty serious. It was emotional.
그런 부담이 있어.
아니 사실 뭔가 하려면 할 수 있을 것 같아.
You just need to be in the mood for it though.
이걸 하는 게 그냥 우글거리는. 그게 너가 아니어도
맞아.
누구랑도 그걸 해도 뭔가 갑자기 그걸 얘기하려니까 그것도 촬영 때. 근데 여기 진짜 예쁘다. 사진이라도 좀 찍을까 그냥? 그치? 하필 사진 찍으려면 네가 얘기하고.
It is always like that though. When you need to take a picture and it's suddenly windy. It was like 98 degrees today, by the way.
우리 안 만나봐 모모야.
Disgusting. I like a good 80. A good 80, 85 maybe.
근데 진짜 많이 이거는 진짜 뭔가 할 말 없어서 그런 게 아니라 많이 진짜 이쁘지.
Jihyo does look really good these days, but I think she always look good, so
진짜로 뭔가
I think it's her confidence and everything. Oh, true. Speak it, Momo. Speak it.
원래 나는 지호 얼굴 좋아해. 근데
Moo. What a weird thing to say, but like I completely understand and agree.
알코올 진짜 이쁘다.
I felt like alcohol-free Jihyo just like transformed.
성격은
Ooh, why are we okay?
밝아진 거 같아.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But like I always think she was like that, but I think a lot of the times it was performative because Jihyo's a very performative person. Like she loves the stage. She loves the theatrics of performing. Clearly, since pre-debut, like always like that. But I feel like a lot of the times on the camera she has like a persona. Which is fine. I think all idols do. It's just some people have it way more. Like she's a very variety person, and it stems from her real personality, but it's exaggerated. And I feel like since alcohol free, it's been more sincere. But like she's not being fake. She's just putting a persona. It's a little different. I think you guys get what I mean because all idols do it. Some do not. Some just don't care and they'll just be like bored and stuff if they want to. Like Momo. Momo doesn't try to hype herself up. Like if she's tired, she's tired. She's gonna not put in effort, and I respect both sides of the penny there. I respect those who really want to exaggerate it and those who
근데 모든
Don't
멤버가
care.
약간 나는 그래.
What was that? Her phone? Her
근데 모든 멤버가 약간 나는 그래.
her mask. Her mask.
맞아. 나도 근데
난
사실
지금이 너무
익숙하지.
맨날 같이 있다 보니까 옛날 모습이 잘
너무 지금 같이 있는 게 맨날 익숙해서 옛날이 나도 잘 기억이 안 나.
근데 나는 어떨 때 지효가 뭔가 되게 상태가 안 좋아 보이지.
Agreed.
근데 그래서 뭔가 요새 되게 밝다라는 생각이 누구나 그런 시기가 있는 거 같아.
I think it was like probably 2018, 2019 for them,
좀 안 좋구나.
근데 요즘에는
which makes
내가 잘
sense
몰라서
because
그런 걸 수도
a
있고
lot happened.
그런 느낌이 크게 많이 안 들어서
맞아.
요즘이 제일 사이도 좋고 요즘이 제일 친한 것 같아 멤버들이랑.
I think their tour really brought them together.
사이 안 좋았을 때는
And their sadly, like the struggles with Mina and Jungin, I feel like
진짜
those bad things had to happen for them to kind of break down that wall. Like you got to go through that, and it just happened to be sadly them two who, yeah.
맞아.
그래서 뭔가 나는 진짜 친한 사람들 멤버들 말고는 별로 없구나라는 생각이 들어. 진짜 편하기도 하고 모든 모습을 뭔가 우리가 공유를 했잖아.
그치. 근데 진짜 신기하지 않아? 뭔가 사실 9명이
Well, know that you're one in a million.
어쨌든 간에 뭔가 조금 안 좋은 사이도 없고 좀 그러면은
Ay, why did die? Wait, there's like 4 minutes left. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I never empty my recycling bin. Jeez, delete.
너무
분명히
뒷편이
근데 그럴 수 있다고 생각하고 왜냐면 9명이나 있고
그치.
그리고 우리 또 뭐
I agree though.
다르기도 하고 나이도 나이는 비슷하긴 한데
Twice and like 17 are a rare groups to have not only have so many members, but have so many members that no one's left. Knock on wood.
이렇게 9명이 다행이다라는 생각이
And both groups, like Momo said, just like both groups have mixed nationalities, and especially like EXO would also be in this list if the Lay thing. Oh no, they wouldn't because of Tao and all them. Sorry, I always forget there's more than 9. But like, a lot of their problems was not even because of turmoil in the group, though. That one member, we don't talk about him. Like a lot of them left because they were Chinese, like because SM's trash. But like 17 and Twice have members from China or Japan, and then there's Chewy, and they managed to stay together with so many members. On top of that, also have members who are from other countries. Also, both groups have members who struggled with a lot of anxiety and sometimes health issues. So I think all groups have those problems, but like it was so bad for them that they had to take breaks. And I really respect that. It really shows their bonds and how it's not always the number of members, it's just some don't mingle. And I don't think that has anything to do with like other groups where members left, that it was group issues or like that their group wasn't good. It's just like Momo said, it's natural that sometimes people just don't work well together, and it's okay. Like that's just part of life. Like you leave your job if you don't like who you're working with, or if you don't fit right with the people. Well, you try to, like, we all like try to force ourselves to stay in places because of issues, like they have contracts and then we have to have jobs, but after a while you're gonna have to leave, and I feel like it's okay. Like no one's good or bad in that situation, it's just that happens. But they just got really lucky. Now will they stay together? Hopefully. I root for Twice to renew.
오늘 데이트하니까 어땠어?
Their different body postures are so interesting.
맞아. 거기서 말이 끊기면 이상한 거 아니야?
아니 뭔가 이렇게 하니까 또 불편함이 있나. 앞으로도
근데 이제 앞으로 이 데이트를 계기로 둘이 못 볼 것 같아.
뭔지 알아?
그치? 괜히
아니 이게
This is the moment to air it all out.
이거를 알았을 때 다들 놀렸거든요. 그래서
맞아. 다 너무 놀려가지고.
나는 솔직히 누가 제일 어려웠어.
Jihyo has a very intimidating personality, though.
왜냐면 그냥 주변에서 저런 반응하기도 하고
아.
그래서 더 나는
You get nervous. Poor Momo.
야, 진짜 서운하다.
Momo's already a shy person.
이겨냈으니까 이제 할 수 있어. 이겨냈으니까.
아니,
한번 어떻게.
You're gonna handshake after a date? Come on, Jihyo.
아니 이러지 않았잖아.
이러지 않았어. 이렇게 판을 까니까 좀 어색한 거야.
They did. It'd be that way. There's always like people who want to make things awkward for their own twisted amusement. Same. I am those people. Those people are me.
그거 맛있는
아니면은 아예 진짜 그런 캠핑 같은 거 한번 가보자.
좋아.
그치, 그거 재밌을 것 같아. 나 원래 이 옷 안 입으려고 했는데 샵에 언니들이 너 뭐 입는지 알아?
I knew it.
아,
I knew it.
진짜로?
진짜로.
헐. 대박. 같이 입었어요.
맞아, 입었다.
I already called it.
야, 근데 여기랑 좀 잘 어울리는 거. 우와. 우리 저기 앉아볼래? 그네.
That's romantic. It looked like they had an actual genuine conversation there that wasn't recorded, so I love that. Oh, beautiful.
오늘의 데이트는 어떠셨나요?
Did we already ask this?
지효랑 이런 시간을 갖게 되어서 정말 기분이 좋고 또 이런 더운 날씨에 지효랑 드라이브를 하고 또 산책을 할 수 있어서 너무너무 좋습니다.
근데 누구세요?
저요?
네.
Cute.
저도 오늘 굉장히 재밌었고 또 뭔가 이렇게 산책 느낌으로 하니까 힐링도 되고 너무 재밌는 짧지만 재밌는 데이트였어요.
그러면 여기까지.
This was a cute day. I like it. We got a car ride, we got some coffee, got a little walk, went on a swing, took some pictures. Seems like a date I would do. Let's just drive around. And that's like what me and my friend would do. Like we don't do much. We just drive and like walk and go to the park like sometimes, like, and the park's like a 7 minute walk from my place, so I love this. Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna be frank here. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be Bob. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna say I'm surprised Twice lasted. I'm not surprised 17 lasted, but 17 had a different I'm surprised all resigned, but they did admit they had a bit of like discussion about all that. Like they had to kind of convince each other and like trust each other, which makes sense. But I'm surprised Twice not only have all 9 members so far, at least. We'll see with the new renewal, but even without that aside, because like whatever happens with that doesn't affect anything I'm about to say. I'm surprised they all are together and work well together and made it this far, because this person said it, like the foreign members and then Daehyun are they have closed walls and have admitted they don't like talking about their feelings, which in and of itself isn't an issue, but when you're living together and everything and working together and your lives revolve around each other, it's basically like you're dating each other just without like the dating part. So as with any relationship, you have to communicate and talk about your feelings. So they went like, what, 4 years where they've like admitted they haven't like had deep conversations. Obviously that's changed now, like I said, with Mina and Junghyun. I feel like those things happening did what I said, where it's like it opened that conversation up to where now they feel closer. I feel like those things triggered that to where they've become more open with each other. I also feel like COVID did that too, where the lack of like concerts and activities have kind of forced them to talk to each other and like basically have a couples therapy with the group where they've had to admit things and, you know, talk to each other, which is really good. It's sad things have to happen, I guess, you know, sometimes to do all that. I feel like that's very, very good for them. Like, I'm very proud because unlike 17, where like they kind of had to, besides like 2 members, they all had to like train together and everything, so it's like they grew up together, and they were also, a lot of them were younger, while TWICE, some of them were a little older, and then some were younger, like Maknae Line and Uni Line. They're like very different aspects of life. Like some were still in high school and then some weren't, and then with 17 most were still in high school. So I feel like them not all living together already and then not training together to the extent that some other groups do, like they were on the show together and everything, and they had to like do a pre-debut thing. I'm surprised it worked out so well, and just happened to be fate that they managed to work it out, while like 17 or like, I don't know, like Stray Kids or something, they were already cemented together. It's just some people had to leave. It's like a very ironic situation, and I'm really happy it's lasted and I got to watch it blossom, because I feel like when I joined the fandom, it was on like a weird, it was 2019, so it was like a weird time in K-pop in general, where like everyone was kind of blown up, so there were no like bigger groups, because it was like the peak of like K-pop blowing up, and I feel like TWICE were up there, but they seemed like they were like overwhelmed a lot. So I'm glad it worked out, and I'm glad they're getting closer and everything. So I'll see you guys in the behind the scenes video. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4,